Welcome to the Pixlr to Photoshop transition video 1. What does Photoshop look like compared to Pixlr? Let's go create new. And there's some sizes here. Let's choose default size. They have it in inches. In photos you often work in pixels, so this is bigger than your IMAX at school. And let's put a transparent background, and away we go. And I'm going to hit Command minus to zoom out so I can see the full screen. So right away it looks similar to Pixlr, but there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more stuff over here. There seems to be a lot more tools over here. You can notice that I have other files that are open up here that are easy to navigate to. What can we do first? Well, let's address all these things over here. There's a lot of menus or palettes over here. In Pixlr we had History, Navigator, and Layers. And these are just some of the Photoshop ones. Matter of fact, there's about 25 or 30. So let's try to go back and look. Let's make it look like Pixlr. So we know that we have layers, and yes, I just moved that out of there. These are all interlocking. We have the History palette as well, and we had another one in Pixlr called Navigator, which allows you to zoom in and out. Let's pull that guy. So if we did something like, I can't remember the order, but something like this, we kind of connect them together. Whoops, let's leave that guy there. Let's leave that guy right. You know what? Let's make a little more space. Let's take the Navigator and put it next to here. There we go. Now, that is essentially what Pixlr is. Those are the three options. So let's just keep it that way for a bit. Let's get rid of the things that we don't know. You know what? Adjustments you might use, so we're going to put that in there. So these are kind of three in the same spot. Libraries, what's that? Properties are good to know, but let's just get rid of that now. You might want to keep color. These ones until you use them. Let's just get rid of them. Channels is highly advanced. And paths. So now we have something that is a lot simpler. It has the essentials that we understand. And most importantly, especially if you're on a laptop, you have a lot more space for your layers rather than having to scroll. Let's save this setup. How you do that is you make a new workspace, and I'm going to call this Pixlr 2 because I made one already and I got interrupted. Alright, so there we go. And that is great because if for some reason this gets messed around later, like everything's all over the spot, you just go in here and you say reset Pixlr 2 or whatever you named it, and you're back to where you are. And just FYI, if you click this little guy, it kind of condenses everything. Panels, I call them palettes. So that's one thing that you guys can get set up and sorted out. The menu system. Let's stop there and go to video 2.